52% left Selena feeling horrified, but it's blue, so she was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your bat cave. When you gave yourself up to protect Selena, she felt horrified watching what happened to you. She's worried that you might die. You and 70% of players did something that will make Waller furious. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. She'll be furious that you gave up your cover to Tiffany Fox. 70% and me that made Waller furious. Miffed about the apology. I didn't accept her apology. Superior. She felt superior when I pushed back against her desire to use villains against each other in the Black Site raid. She'll be furious that you gave up your cover. You and 87% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. You and 70% of players left John feeling guilt-ridden. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't retrieve the laptop. Because you sacrificed yourself to protect your friends, he feels guilt-ridden. I like that they're all the same color, so that means I am on one direct path for each of these characters so far. Oh, I messed up. Anyway, 90% of players and me left Gordon feeling remorseful. He was annoyed when Catwoman evaded him at the GCPD. He was frustrated when you tried to resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. And you didn't move. And the whole thing was stupid. You and 70% of players left Harley feeling deceived. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors. She felt deceived when you confessed to having been the mole all along. Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. I took the blame instead of Catwoman. Did you warn Catwoman? The GCPD was coming after her? You and 61% players warned Catwoman. She avoided the GCPD and stole Harley's laptop before John. I didn't want to let her die. She's a good guy. She just likes to steal because she's good at it and she makes a lot of money doing it. But at heart, tries to go for the greater good. What dating advice did you give John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attentions? You and 35% of players told John to manipulate Harley, and he gave you an ink blot test, which I refused to do. Yeah, I didn't quite realize it would be for manipulation. I wouldn't have wanted him to try to manipulate her. That means I'm telling him to manipulate others, and that's a villain arc. Wow, Bruce Wayne sure seemed to know all about manipulating others. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? You and 82% of players told Tiffany your secret. Out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman. 82% of players took the fall and were left in one of Mr. Freeze's cryo chambers to die. Yeah, I just don't see Batman being able to die, and if he does die, what's going to happen? I restart, right? Yeah, so it's not that big a deal for me to take the blame. Or, I mean, Bruce Wayne to take the blame. Recaps the 4 choices I suppose I made.